Alright, I'm coming on here to rant about possibly the most foul community in gaming. Geometry Dash players. Hear me out, bro. I know that might sound like a crazy statement, but bro, I'm telling you, these people are fucking, like, they're insane. These Geometry Dash players gotta be the corniest losers on the internet. Like, the shit I see from them online actually has to be studied, bro. If for whatever reason you're watching this video and you have no idea what Geometry Dash is, it's basically this game where there's a bunch of different levels, each with a different difficulty, and you tap on your phone screen or click on your mouse to jump, and you gotta avoid various obstacles in the level to complete it, right? It's a simple game. It's one button, but simplicity does not equal difficulty, because this game gotta be one of the hardest games to play, and I think that's a very fair statement, bro. Anyway, the game has been blowing up lately on the internet, Jinxie being one of the reasons it's popping off, and Jinxie has been going through each and every level in the game, grinding it out, and trying to beat every single level. There's also community-made levels that you could go ahead and play, and some of these community-made levels are even more difficult than the standard levels that you could play in the game. There's a lot of content to cover, but to my knowledge, Jinxie has just been playing through the levels that are made by the game's creator, RobTop. Anyway, enough of a summary of Geometry Dash, back to the cesspool of a community that this game has. This game has possibly the biggest gatekeepers in any video game that I have ever seen. Like, the amount of toxicity for such a simple game is genuinely mind-boggling. So, like I mentioned, bunch of different levels with progressive difficulty, right? But people online, you know, sometimes post about their progress with the game, like, oh, I'm on so-and-so level and I'm stuck at this part, you guys have any tips, blah blah blah, like something along those lines. And then you go to the comments of these videos and just see people flexing the fact that they have beaten the hardest level in the game and show it off like it has any meaning whatsoever. Or even worse, they'll say some shit like, I can't believe new gens are complaining about RobTop levels being hard. Shut the fuck up. Like, why do people in this community have the largest egos in the fucking world? I'm not one to hate on what people enjoy doing in their free time, you know what? I don't give a fuck what TV shows you like, what music you like, what games you like. As long as you're not watching like CP or some shit, bro, like, you're chill. But if there's a game to like not brag about being like insanely ridiculously good at, it's Geometry Dash, bro. If someone in real life started flexing about being insanely good at this game, talking about how some of these levels were easy, I would laugh in their face like they're some freak of nature. They act as if these levels aren't challenging at all when they are objectively challenging. Like, it's not a debate of whether they are challenging or not. The average Geometry Dash player cannot and will not beat some of the hardest levels made by RobTop. Maybe like 5% of people who have played Geometry Dash ever in their life will go on and beat some of these levels, bro. Probably less than 5%. And listen, before I get some fucking losers in the comments saying I'm probably just shit at the game, like, no, dude, I'm pretty decent at it. Like, I've beaten almost all the levels on mobile because I don't want to pay the $5 for the full game on PC. But like, the amount of gatekeeping for this game is pathetic, dude. Like, if you play this game and you are ridiculously good at it, but you know, you're a chill dude, you understand the game's hard and people progress at different levels and speeds, like, you're good, bro. You're not a loser. Like, I fuck with you. Like, you like the game, cool. But if you're one of these people gatekeeping the game and shitting on people for not being able to beat a certain level, you're genuinely one of the biggest dweebs that walk this planet, bro. Keep your Geometry Dash talents hidden, because if you act like that in public, you're going to get beaten to a pulp. There is no doubt in my mind.